This is your news report, second stimulus check update and second stimulus package update for November 24th. Live news in regards to our second stimulus check. Business Insider reports that Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin is moving $455 billion of unspent stimulus money into a fund the incoming Biden administration cannot deploy without Congress. It will leave Mnuchin's likely successor, Janet Yellen, with only $80 billion in relief funds at her discretion. Experts say that Mnuchin's move greatly limits the tools available to a Biden administration to manage the economic fallout of the pandemic. Now folks, this means that when Joe Biden's administration takes office, that there might be a skinny stimulus bill, and the Democrats and Republicans are probably not going to be able to pass a $3 trillion or $2 trillion stimulus bill. But still, Yahoo Finance reports that Biden backs Pelosi on a massive stimulus bill. Joe Biden and House Democrats are still trying to negotiate for a multi-trillion-dollar relief bill, according to a Biden representative. And citizens in the state of Kentucky are the latest to lose extended unemployment benefits. The state said that 4,723 unemployment claimants will immediately lose payments because extended benefits expire. Now before we get into the video, be sure to subscribe to my channel, click the notifications bell, and let's get this video to 1,000 likes if you think that Congress needs to pass a second stimulus check. And also, leave a comment down below telling me who you think is to blame for holding back our stimulus check. Is it President Trump, Mitch McConnell, or Speaker Pelosi? Tell me what you think in the comments down below. President Trump also had a Thanksgiving press conference, so let's see what he said.
Well, thank you very much, please. And I just want to congratulate everybody. The Dow Jones Industrial Average just broke for the first time in history 30,000. It's now, that's good. It's great for jobs and it's good for everything. And this is the 9th time that we set a record during the course of 2020, and it's the 48th time that we've set the record during the Trump administration, and there's never been anything like that. So I just want to congratulate everybody that worked so hard in the White House, but maybe most importantly, the people of our country. It's a tremendous achievement. The First Lady and I are thrilled to welcome you all to the beautiful Rose Garden, where the First Lady actually worked very hard on renovating it. It was 61 years. It was in rough shape. A very big job, actually. When you go to the wires underground, people have no idea how complex it is, but you've done a fantastic job. Thank you very much. And we're also very happy to have with us my daughter Ivanka and Jared and Theodore, Arabella, and Joseph. Thank you very much for coming. They like the turkey.
President Trump and his campaign are still fighting the current election, the election results. Fox News reports that Trump campaign says Pennsylvania, Arizona, and Michigan are set to hold public hearings on 2020 election. State legislatures in Pennsylvania, Arizona, and Michigan will hold public hearings on the 2020 presidential election to provide confidence that all legal votes have been counted and that illegal votes have not been counted. Tell me, everybody, in the comments down below, should President Trump and the Trump campaign stop fighting the election? Should they go ahead and let President-elect Joe Biden be our next president? Leave your comments down below and tell me what you think of President Trump. In regards to our stimulus check, Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin is moving $455 billion of unspent stimulus money into a fund that the incoming Biden administration cannot deploy without Congress. Business Insider goes on to say that amount includes money that Mnuchin is yanking from the Federal Reserve and unused loans for companies. The funds will be deposited in the Treasury's general fund, which requires legislative approval to use the money elsewhere. The Treasury Department did not immediately respond to a request for comment. The move, experts say, would likely undercut the ability of Mnuchin's likely successor, Janet Yellen, from restarting the Fed's leading programs at a similar scale early next year. Instead, she will only have $80 billion at her discretion. Policy economist Ernie Tedeschi called Mnuchin's decision a dangerous move as the U.S. economy faces a perilous moment in the pandemic. He went on to say, "It's one more enormous risk. We are piling onto the winter in the US on top of other risks already there. We may need that backstop again as cases have now blown through the prior peaks." This is another example of the political games in Congress. If Steven Mnuchin really wanted to, he can try even harder to convince the Democrats and the Republicans to agree to a stimulus package, instead of making it more difficult for Janet Yellen and the Biden administration to pass a bigger stimulus next year. everybody, tell me what you think of Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin in the comments down below. Is this a good decision? And did he do his job in trying to pass? And did he do his job in taking care of a second stimulus package and a second stimulus check? In regard to unemployment benefits, Kentucky has just lost extended unemployment benefits. Nearly 5,000 Kentuckians who have been out of work for at least 6 months will lose unemployment payments under a federal program called Extended Benefits, starting next week. The Extended Benefits program provides an additional 13 weeks of benefits on top of the state's regular 26-week of benefits. The state says that about 4,700 people, or unemployment claimants, will immediately lose payments because extended benefits expires. But the impact is more extensive because the program also will not be available to people who exhaust regular state benefits in the coming weeks and months. With that being said, everybody, that is all the news in regards to your second stimulus check and unemployment benefits. If you found this video useful, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the notifications bell. That way you'll never miss all the newest and most up-to-date, reliable stimulus check information. And let us get this video to 1,000 likes if you think that Congress needs to pass a second stimulus check. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Until next time, have a great day.